Hey everyone, how is it going? It is your pal Sal, and today this is pretty freaking exciting, okay guys? Because today, or should I say tonight, we are here to talk about, well, you're seeing this during the day, but you get the drift. We are talking about Katy Perry's 6th studio album, Smile, which just dropped. It is currently 11:54 p.m. right now where I live, because I live on Central Time. So the album, when they're released, the day of, they drop at 11 here. But I'm a little late because I had to film another video real quickly. But guys, this is a big day. So I was not intending on filming this right here, right now. But there were two things that led me to do this. I pre-ordered the Target edition of Smile because of the fact that it was the only one that had a bonus track that I couldn't easily access, like through Spotify or, Apple Music, all that. And the bonus track is called High on Your Supply. So unfortunately, my Target edition, I had to order it, because I unfortunately I don't have a Target close enough near me that I can get to easily. And it's not going to be here till Saturday. So I was like, either I wait till Saturday, or I just basically what I'm going to review for you guys tonight is the fan edition of Smile, because all the fan edition songs are online, so this is the best I can do for you at the quickest possible way. But once I get my Target edition, I'll review High on Your Supply, and there's also a voice memo included. On the Japanese edition of this album, there's also well, it's not a song, but it's called Message from Katy. I think it's just like another voice memo type thing. But so maybe if I ever get my hands on that, we'll talk about it too. But anyways, we are here today mostly to focus on Smile, her 6th studio album, which just dropped, and this is an album we've been prepping for because I've listened to the two singles, which were Daisies, which charted at number 40, and Smile, which has not charted. It's on the Billboard Bubbling Under chart. But it's also used as the Target back to school theme, so good for it. It's getting known. And this album, this is what I find weird, is that there are also a couple other singles on this album, but they're not considered singles from this album, even though they're on the album. I don't make the rules, but the other singles from this album include Never Really Over, which charted at number 15, Harley's in Hawaii, which did not chart on the Hot 100, Small Talk, which charted at number 81, and Never Worn White. So the singles we've talked about, obviously, are Daisy, Smile. I've not talked about Never Really Over, but I know it, and we're going to talk about it when we get to it, and Never Worn White. You can check out my reactions to Daisy, Smile, and Never Worn White. They're all on my channel. So, yeah. And we also heard the last track from this album, which is called What Makes a Woman, and I did do a reaction to that, although it's blocked right now. I don't know why. Not my business. Hopefully it'll be unblocked again one day. But I'm really excited, guys, because we've been waiting here. This is the first album that it's like the first album that's dropped that I've been kind of, getting to. I remember talking about, I think it was Daisies, and here we are. This is really cool. So I'm really excited. So we're gonna get started, and I just want to say stay tuned because I get to the end of the video. But for now, let's begin at the very beginning. We begin with track number 1, Never Really Over, a song we know. I love it. Here we go.
I'm losing my self-control. You're starting to trickle back in. Cross my heart, I won't do it again. I tell myself, draw the line. Now do I do, but what's in the way that you're popping across the line? And I think of you. 2 years and just like that, my head still takes me back. Thought it was done, but I guess it's never really over. Oh, you were such a mess.
Alright, here we go. Bring it home, Katy.
2 years and just like that, my head still takes me back. Thought it was done, but I guess it's never really over. Just because it's over doesn't mean it's really over. If I think it over, maybe you'll be coming over again. And I have to get over you all over again. And I have to get over you all over again. Just because it's over doesn't mean it's really over. And if I think it over, maybe you'll be coming over again.
Okay, I'll never forget last year when Never Really Over came out, and that was what really kind of made me like Katy Perry. I'd always liked her, but I was like, wow, this is a really good song, and it's one of those songs that you just kind of watch be robbed. It did well on the radio because it did chart at number 15, but this should have been a #1 single. It's so good. I love the feeling of the song. The chorus is absolutely so catchy. This works perfect as an album opener. It's, oh my god, it's such a good song. And what I love about the lyrics is that it's just like these feelings that you thought were gone, that you thought were dead, deader than a doornail, if you will, can just creep back on you, and sometimes it's never really over. Like sometimes like pain you go through, like it may not hurt you as much anymore, but it's still there, you know, it's never really over. And in a sense this kind of focuses on maybe some of the harshness of that, but also maybe the fun of never letting truly go of something. I just think that there's so many cool things about this song. The production is great, her vocals sound incredible. I love this song. It was robbed. Again, it should have been a #1 single, and great opener of the album. I'm excited. Let's listen to the rest of this. Track number 2, Cry About It Later.
Cry about it later. I'll cry about it later. Tonight I'm having fun.
Oh, here we go. I'm excited. Wait.
I'll cry about it later. Tonight I'm getting some. Tonight I'm getting something brand new. I know tomorrow I'll be left hungover, but I'm ready for a shameless summer.
I love a good champagne. Okay.
I think I'm ready to be someone's new muse. I think I'm ready for a brand new tattoo.
Oh.
I wanna fake it till it makes me feel good. Yeah, I'm not hurt. I'll cry about it later. I'll cry about it later. Tonight I'm having fun. Tonight I'm having fun. I'll cry about it later. I'll cry about it later. Tonight I'm getting some.
Ooh. I love that. Tonight I'm getting some. Ooh. This guitar. Because I'm very much, I don't really cry about things. I'm not really a crier per se. And that works perfect for me. I'm like, right now I gotta do this. Right now I gotta get out to the club, and I'll cry about it later. But I'm gonna have some fun tonight. Oh, it sucks. It sucks. I love how I just said that. But it sucks listening to songs like this because I'm like, I would love to go to a club right now. But that one was really catchy. Liking that. A great second like interlude into the album. But I'm really feeling this so far. So oh my god, let's keep going. Track number 3, Teary Eyes. And that's funny, because the last track is called Cry About It Later, and now we're at Teary Eyes. Oh my god. Wait. Thought went into this track listing, and I'm here for that. So here we go.
Lost the light in your life.
Oh.
Have you ever left and fine?
Yeah, I've done that.
I can see you blind. Just keep on dancing with those teary eyes. Just keep on dancing with those teary eyes. Promise one day, baby, they're gonna dry. Love has left you
Okay.
with a question mark.
Oh, if love's left you with a question mark?
Trust has left you falling in nobody's arms. Just keep on dancing with those teary eyes. Just keep on dancing with those teary eyes. Promise one day, baby, they're gonna dry. Just keep on dancing with those teary eyes. Your mascara, one stainless. Talking to the mirror.
Love the harmony there.
Don't need
Okay, that was Teary Eyes, and there was a lot again lyrically in this one I liked. This is actually a song I think I preferred the verses over the chorus. The first time, there's only a pre-chorus before the first chorus, and I was like, ooh, I don't know if I'm liking where this is going. And then it switched, and I was like, okay, I like that better. Again, the chorus wasn't doing a whole lot for me because I was like, keep on dancing with those teary eyes, but I'm just like, dancing with teary eyes just doesn't really sound that fun. It's like, keep going, keep going. So there were parts of it I liked. I don't know, maybe I think something slightly is missing off of this one. Again, repeat listens, I think it would be better. Not to say I didn't dislike it though, because I was grooving to it. You know, I'll just give it a couple more re-listens and then, you know, I'll reevaluate that then. But I think that's where I kind of stand here. There was some things I think could have been tweaked a little, but other than that, a pretty good song. Track number 5, a song we know, the lead single technically. We have Daisies. So here we go.
It be me. They told me I was out there, try to knock me down. It's Daisies. They said I'm going nowhere, try to kill me out. Took those sticks and stones, showed them I could build a house. They tell me that I'm crazy, they'll never let them change me. So they cover me in daisies, daisies, daisies. Said I'm going nowhere, try to kill me out. Took those sticks and stones.
Okay, so if you look at my reaction to when I first reacted to Daisies, I liked it, but when I look back on it now, I didn't get what this song was about. And so over the past couple of months since it's come out, I've learned that the term, you know, cover you in daisies comes from the term pushing up daisies, meaning like you're not dead, you came back. And so the cover me in daisies is saying she's dead. And this is very apparent because with Katy Perry being a woman, she's of 35, to the pop music industry, that means you're an old hag and you deserve to not be in the industry anymore. That's from the music industry and from the kids that are listening to music today. So the Witness era, as we all know, again, I tried listening to that album, I didn't really like it, so I didn't, you know, ever finish it, and I've never listened to any other Katy Perry albums, you know, before that. But, it's very apparent just because a woman is in her 30s does not mean she's out of the game. She's going to be better than any of the kids that... Again, I've always liked her. I've just never been like a huge, like, crazy fan of hers. Although this might change after tonight, friends. So I love the meaning of this song. Like, she's not dead. You're not covering her in daisies. They covered her, but she's coming back the fuck up. And I love this song. I think it's absolutely incredible. And the other thing is that I thought about this the first time I listened to it, and someone in the comments said that Katy was inspired a little bit by Ray of Light when producing, and Katy Perry, she just had her baby. Good for you. I'm so happy for you. Also, Katy Perry did one of my top faves of this year for sure. Track number 5, Resilient.
I know there's gotta be rain if I want the rainbow. To sleep night after night, punching a pillow. But do you know the darker the night, the brighter the stars glow? Yeah, 'cause you're gonna watch this flower grow right through the cracks. I've got to shed all the skin if I want the distance. Let the sun in, pull out the weeds, and where the gold is. 'Cause I am resilient, a full flower moment. Won't let the concrete hold me back. Oh yeah, I am resilient, born to be brilliant. I'm gonna grow right through the cracks. Oh, you're gonna watch this flower grow right through the cracks.
Okay, Resilient so far is probably my least favorite song. I did rather enjoy it though. I liked the lyrics. Basically, resilient, and I wanted to make sure I looked this up because I wanted to make sure I get the exact definition right. You know, resilient means a person who's able to withstand or recover quickly from difficult conditions. And after I think the backlash, you know, the witness era, you gotta be resilient. You gotta move forward. You gotta find something that works. You gotta be like, okay, this didn't work out. We're gonna go back to form, or maybe try a little something new, but not that. And you know, she's gone through a lot, but she's a tough woman. I think the reason why I maybe didn't like this one as much is because I feel like we were kind of getting this theme a little, well, maybe not. Yeah, I guess we kind of get this same theme and Cry About It later and Teary Eyes, but I think those two songs did it a little better. And there were some cool orchestrations in the background, so you know I think it just more or less is probably my least because I think I like the other songs a little more, but I feel like so far I'm feeling like a really good structure of this album, like I'm really feeling like a build, and I'm enjoying that. So so far my least favorite, but I'm not disappointed in it, and great vocals from her and cool instruments, you know, orchestral instruments. I love that, so I was here for it. Track number 6, Not the End of the World, which is a song title I think we all need lately, so here we go.
It's not the end to the world. No, not the end to the world. Throw in your fancy attire. It's no funeral worth ending. Actually, just the beginning. Throw in your fancy attire. And just enjoy the ride. What a time to be alive. Don't stay. Goodbye. It's not the
Oh, I always think the beat's gonna drop there. Wait, I missed it. Oh, I like this. Does this song sample something? Because that na 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 na. What is that? I know, it sounds so familiar. Maybe you guys will let me know in the comments below. So, Not the End of the World, again, this one was not my favorite. It kind of reminded me of something of the Witness era. Even though I did like the 3 first singles of Witness, I think they're great songs. I would recommend them. It kind of reminded me of something like that. Lyrically, again, it's really well done. A lot of these lyrics are very empowering in this album. Not my favorite of them all. This one felt maybe a little dated, production-wise. But again, you know, warrants a few re-listens. But yeah, as it stands, I think that was the main thing for me, is that I was like, this felt like something from a different album. Just sound-wise, but lyrically it fits in perfectly. Alright, track number 7, we have a song we know, the title track, the second single. This is Smile. So here we go. I love this song, oh my god.
Yeah, I'm faithful. Scratch that, baby, I'm faithful. Gotta say it's really been a while, but now I got...
When I first heard it, I didn't love it as much, and then it took a few re-listens, and like me before on this, on the YouTube, if you will. The past year has been quite an interesting ride for me. I graduated college with a degree in musical theater in May of 2019, and from then on there, you know, I moved back home. I worked 3 different jobs that I absolutely hated. I took a job at a school, and it was literally sucking the soul out of my life. I had gained so much weight by this point. And then, you know, starting January 1st of 2020, I said, you know what? I'm done. I can't live like this anymore. So I started working out again in January, and I've lost 50 pounds since then. I quit that soul-sucking school job. And, you know, despite this year being the year of COVID, I can't lie and say that it's been a very, I've been having a great time doing it. I've gotten to meet so many amazing people through it, and I'm having a lot of, I feel like I did finally get back my smile. If there's 2 songs I would say represent me in 2020, I'm happy for Katie too. I'm sorry to make this about me, this is more about her, but I'm glad she got back her smile too, because she deserves it, and this is a great song. I also reacted to the song and the video, if you want to check those out. So there you go. Thank you guys. Let's keep it going. Track number... The crust from her eyes. I felt that. Oh! something. It does. It is a, it's a noun, according to, aw. That one, you know what, now that I know what that means, I probably should go listen to that Nick Jonas one again. But it ended up being more house R&B flared, something that you would kind of hear maybe off of Paula Abdul's. That. I loved her vocals on this. Wow. That one was really nice. I'm going to put a like next to it. I really like that one. No, I don't want to replay it. I almost clicked play. Ah! But yeah, I liked it. Track number 9, Tucked. About this one person that was in your life and it was never going to work out, you knew it didn't happen, but you still imagine like these quick little fantasies of like of just these things that could have been, and you keep it just tucked inside your brain. And I was thinking about, like, it made me think of this guy that I was talking to like my sophomore year of college, and it was never gonna, you know, it was doomed from the get-go. But sometimes he was really cute. We would have been so cute together. And sometimes I keep that thought tucked inside me, or that other guy I kind of dated my junior year. Damn. But, you know, keep it tucked. Keep it tucked, and that's where you gotta keep it. Don't untuck it. But I'm putting a like next to that one. I really enjoyed that. Track number 10, Harley's in Hawaii, which was one of the singles that came out last year. I never heard it. So this is just as new. This is all new to me. So here we go. This is Harley's in Hawaii.
Ay, riding Harleys in Hawaii. Ay, ay, I'm on the back of Molten Tie. I want you to take me for a ride. Ride. Take me to the Jula. It's pink and purple in the sky. Ay, we're riding Harleys in Hawaii.
Oh, I love the Harley's in Hawaii. Okay, so this wasn't my favorite track. I liked that it was very chill, R&B influenced. Her vocals were very nice, the very cool chill. They were nice. But again, it's just a little simple for me. They're just riding Harleys in Hawaii. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool, chill. It makes you kind of want to be riding a little Harley in Hawaii. But I'm a little indifferent towards it. Again, you know, maybe if you re-listens it would, but this is probably the first one that I'm indifferent towards. I'm like, it's there, I like it, but I don't love it. Track number 11, Only Love. Oh wait, are we getting a little gospel influenced up in here? Oh, and this is also explicit according to Spotify.
86 thoughts on my mother and tell her I'm sorry. I never call her back. I put my heart lost in my head. Let me leave this world with the hate behind me and take the love instead. Give me only love, only love. Give me only love, only love. I swear sometimes I hear myself talking, getting mad.
That was absolutely breathtaking. It was such a simple but gloriously beautiful track. Just about, like, when I leave this world, I don't want to leave any hate or any negativity behind. And, you know, I love that. I love the idea of wanting to be peaceful, of wanting to be... Wow. putting a like next to that. I absolutely love that. What I love too so far about this album is that, because, you know, Katy Perry at the time of recording this was about to be a mother, or, you know, in that position, and sometimes when you become a mom, that gives you some of the best albums. It gives you Madonna's Ray of Light. It gives you Celine Dion's A New Day Has Come. It can lead to some beautifully crafted albums. I'm trying to think, does anyone else behind me here have a baby album? You know, not at the top of my head, but you know, baby album. And maybe songs, but it can. I love that. So that was absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to listen to it again. All right, track number 12, What Makes a Woman, the final track of the standard edition of the album. A song that I've reacted to on here. This is the video that's blocked at the moment. I don't know why. We'll work on figuring it out later. But hopefully this won't get it blocked this time too. But I should be honest, I've not listened to it since I first listened to it. So here we go again. Let's see if I feel the same way. So the video that I recorded of this for the reaction, also I apologize I didn't use too much of the song because I didn't want it to get blocked again. I said, who's Catherine? And then I realized, you know, Katy Perry, Catherine Perry. I'm an idiot, but you know, it is what it is. This song is still very good. Again, I think it could have used a little expanding. And in this weird way, I like how, you know, people are saying the album begins with I'm losing my self-control, and then it ends with there it is, Catherine, there's your smile. I almost kind of wish Only Love was the closer for the album. I think it's a little stronger, but I feel like What Makes a Woman would have won had they expanded it. Because at 2 minutes and 11 seconds, I just needs a little something more, and then be exactly where I want it to be. But as it stands, it's a fun, cute little closer to the album. All right, we are on to the bonus tracks, and again, I'm so sorry I cannot do the target track just yet. But it is what it is. This is probably the most common version of the album people are going to get, so whatever. But here we go. We are on track number 13, Small Talk, which was another one of the singles that was from a year ago. And this one did chart at number 81. So here we go, Small Talk.
Isn't it strange? They used to know me. All the highs and lows and all talk. Isn't it wild? But I know your weakness. And everybody at the party thinks that you're the best since sliced bread. And isn't it awkward? I gotta know somebody. And honestly, I'll probably be a while before we can just be friends. Time. Now just memories. We've gone from strangers to lovers to strangers. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Now there's nothing left but small talk. When I'm left alone, baby. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Now there's nothing left but small talk. Blah, 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 blah. Now there's nothing left but small talk. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, Small Talk was a really cute song. It's simple in execution. Basically, she's been with this dude for a while. The relationship's kind of over, because all that's left is small talk. It was a very celebratory song compared to the lyrics. But I'm glad I heard it. I actually think out of all the singles that I didn't know, which was only Harley's in Hawaii and Small Talk, I liked this one a lot. And it kind of reminded me vocally of older Katy Perry, like, you know, the older stuff. So I wasn't opposed to it, but it doesn't really fit after all these songs thematically. But I'm not mad I heard it. I actually enjoyed it. Track number 14, another song I've heard and we reacted to, Never Worn White. I haven't listened to this one too much either, because, I mean, thematically it's not something I groove with. But we'll listen to it again here. So here we go. I do like this.
No, I've never worn white, no. But I really will, 'cause I do. Oh, I do, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I don't know whether it's late right now or the fact, you know, maybe it just is that, but I was feeling this. It's really beautiful, and what I loved is that this was so adult contemporary, so Celine Dion-y, and her vocals are just absolutely gorgeous. I question why they released this as a standalone single at the very beginning, because, I mean, I didn't see this having a whole lot of potential, but it's beautiful, and her vocals are gorgeous. Oh, God. I was feeling that. Because she's not married yet to Orlando Bloom. She's engaged. I actually learned that yesterday because I was telling my sister, I was like, did you know that Orlando Bloom is, and Katy Perry are having a baby? So, yeah. But it's actually really pretty. And I liked it. And I think this would have fit at some point in, like, the standard edition. But maybe I get the choice by to leave it out. Alright, so for tracks 15 and 16, we have the acoustic version of Daisies and the Oliver Heldens remix of Daisies. So I usually don't cover if the album includes like remixes, but you know what, since I can't do the Target one just yet, I mean either way I would have done the acoustic one, but I'm going to also do the Oliver one. But we're going to right now do track number 15, Daisies acoustic, and I'm excited. I've not listened to this, so let's see how it sounds acoustically.
Told them your dreams and they all started laughing.
Oh, I like that.
When did we all stop believing? Trick those sticks and stones, I can build a house. You tell me that I'm crazy.
Okay, so the acoustic version of Daisies I liked. I prefer the original. But I think there might be some nights where I feel like I need to listen to the acoustic one. What stuck out to me, though, were her vocals on this. And I'm going to talk about her vocals at the end when I review all this, but absolutely incredible. There were some lower notes that sounded really solid, and I really liked that. So yeah, it was good, but I think the OG one's better. Alright, track number 16, the last track tonight. We have the Oliver Heldens remix of Daisies, so here we go. Okay, so that was the remix of Daisies, and I'm not really a huge remix person. Like, they're not my favorite thing in the world. It was fine. I'll add it to my workout playlist, see how I feel. There were a couple cool beats in it, but there were parts of it where I was like, they pitched up her voice a little bit, and I was like, I didn't need that. I just didn't really need this. But it's cool, I guess. Okay, guys, we've done it. We have finished Smile, and I gotta say, this has been incredible, because this is the first album of 2020 that I had to kind of look forward to. Because if my memory serves me right, nobody that I love dropped an album yet. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah! No one dropped an album of, like, my fandom people. We're getting Mariah Carey's, what is it, The Rarities, in October, but you know, it's still October, so this is like really the first thing that's dropped that I've had to look forward to. Like, I get the fact that the CD is coming in the mail to me, I get to look forward to that. So guys, what a great album. I was anticipating it, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's not long. I think even with the deluxe tracks, it only is 50 minutes, so fairly short. The standard edition is only 36 minutes and 36 seconds. I wonder if that was on purpose. So the album is really, really good. The one thing I want to talk about, there was a TikTok circulating this week that was like of Katy Perry performing in 2010, I forgot where it was. It was like one of those Good Morning America live concert things where they isolated her vocals and it was not the greatest sounding. And they were like, how did we let Katy Perry have a career? And listen to this album. This will prove to you that Katy Perry is a great singer. I love her voice. I loved everything she had to offer on this album. This is her baby album, and I was really happy to hear it. There are some great tracks on here. I don't know if, like, I know that they were kind of somewhat going with a circus theme in a sense. I don't think they were fully going for it, but it was kind of like an idea. I didn't really get that out of this album, but I didn't really want that anyway. So let's just Cry About It Later was a fantastic song. I really liked it. Teary Eyes, I think it's going to take a couple more re-listens. Resilient, again, was material we had, I feel like we had heard. Wow, I'm actually remembering a lot of these, which is tough sometimes for me. Not the End of the World was the most dated sounding. Smile is incredible. Champagne Problems, I'm so happy I learned what that means. Tucked, I really felt that. Highly Isn't Hawaii, take it or leave it. Only Love was gorgeous. What Makes a Woman should just be expanded. But other than that, it's fairly solid, and I'm really happy right now because I was deciding, I was like, okay, I want to buy the vinyl for it because I want to support her. I feel like she deserves some support. And I was like, but I'll wait and see if I like the album. I like the album. I thought it was really good. And for this being my first Katy Perry album I've ever fully listened to, I'm smiling. And I think that's what this album should make you do. It's simple, and it's executed well. I don't think that if she was inspired by Ray of Light, I think it just stayed at inspired. It didn't feel like a copy or anything like that. I would never think that this is just like that. But I loved this.